A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level, and highly sought after from a young age. Agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals, and he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's Salah, and help's available out wide. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And he's on a charge. Fires it in low.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, sweet feet. Sweat and a shot! Company, still goalless. Allen, Kyle Walker. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Pepe, Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mohamed Salah, and he's whipped it in low. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking to shoot! Surely this time! And it's a goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, the shot's on! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte, and back to base. Luis Gustavo, aimed long and direct. Decent progress down the left. Can he deliver? Has a hit! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a strop. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goal. Going for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
We've played it short. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? He'll have a dip! Madrid have a free kick. Matuidi. Icardi. Allen. Icardi. Big chance! It's out for a goal kick. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! In it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! And in it goes! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Alan really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
They're still trying to make a game of this. He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Thiago Silva cuts it out. Casemiro. Gets it back. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. He's got away. Ziyech. Mohamed Salah! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. Rose. Pepe does well there, alert. Icardi. Matuidi tries lifting it over. Ziyech. Over to the left. It's a great overlap from left back. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that is lovely footwork. There are a few waiting for it. Beautifully done. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
It's become a case of medic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is Conte. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a swing at it! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Kyle Walker. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Shakes the shoots! It's there! Relief, finally!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a great ball, and the flag has stayed down. Is it in? Sticks it away! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Can he score? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt.
Hits one! And now the finish. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the counter is on. It's Thiago Silva. He's off on a marauding run. Not offside that time.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Gets it upfield. Draxler. Bernat. Mbappe battles to win it back. It's Azpilicueta. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. Can he get the shot away? Has a hit. Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going through. Chance to break. Has a pop! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pepe. As Azpilicueta is demanding it out wide.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gorgeous control there. The shot's on! No, that's just wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Pepe. Going for goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!